Do you also use the present perfect to talk about the duration of an action up to now? Do we also use the present perfect to talk about the duration of an action up to now, Maria? Yes, we also use.
Yes, we also use
The present perfect.
the present perfect.
Not present perfect, present perfect.
Present perfect.
Not present, present
Present
perfect.
perfect.
To talk about
Talk about
the duration of an action
the duration of an action
up to now.
up to now.
How long have you lived in this city? How long have you lived in this city? I have lived in this city for 20 years. 20 years. 20 years.
20 years.
Have you studied English for more than 6 months? Have you studied English for more than 6 months, Maria? Yes? No,
Yes.
I have studied.
I have studied.
No, I have.
I have
Studied English
studied English
for more than 6 months.
for more than 6 months.
Do we also use the present perfect to talk about the result now of past action? Do we also use the present perfect to talk about the result now of a past action? Yes, we also use the present perfect to talk about the result now of a past action. Have you eaten too much today? Have you eaten too much today, Maria? Yes, no. Yes, no, I haven't eaten
I haven't eaten
too much today.
too much today.
Has everybody come to the lesson today? Has everybody come to the lesson today? No, not everybody
Not
has come
come
to the lesson today.
to the lesson today.
What do too many too much mean? What do too many too much mean, Maria? Too many too much mean
Too many too much means
an excessive number or quantity.
an excessive number or quantity.
Not number
Number
or quantity.
or quantity,
And therefore not a good thing.
and therefore not a good thing.
Not good think, good think.
Good
Think. Do children feel ill if they eat too much sweets? Do children feel ill if they eat too many sweets? Yes,
Yes.
children feel ill if they eat too many sweets.
Too many sweets.
Do you remember sweets? Sweet chocolates and chewing gums, etc. Yes, like a babaloo. Yes, babaloo is a chewing gum trident. Do you agree that there are too many people in the world with too little food to eat? Do you agree there are too many people in the world with too little food to eat? Maria, yes, I agree
Yes, I agree.
that there are
There are
too many people
too many people
in the world
in the world
with too little food to eat.
with too little food to eat.
Not to eat, to eat.
To eat.
Are you too short to touch the ceiling? Are you too short to touch the ceiling? Yes, I'm too short
I'm too short.
to touch the ceiling. Do you think a millionaire has too much money? Do you think a millionaire has too much money, Maria? Yes, no. Yes, no. I think a millionaire
Millionaire
has too much money.
and too much money.
Not too much money, too much money.
Too much money.
If people eat too much, do they feel bad? If people eat too much, do they feel bad? Yes. If people eat too much, they feel bad.
They feel bad.
If you work too much, do you feel tired all the time? If you work too much, do you feel tired all the time, Maria? Yes. If I work
Yes, if I work
too much, I feel tired
too much, I feel tired
all the time.
all the time.
At what age did you begin school? At what age did you begin school? I began school at the age of 6. Which do you think is the best age for a person to get married? Which do you think is the best age for a person to get married, Maria? I think the best age for a person.
The best for a person.
No, the best age for a person.
Age for a person.
Not person. Person.
Person
To get married.
to get married.
Not get you married. Get married
Get married.
is about 30,
About
20, 25. Which do you think was the best age in history to live in? Which do you think was the best age in history to live in? I think the best age in history to live in was
10.
sorry
10.
10 20s 50s 80s
80s.
80s. Good. How much does the average meal cost? Oh no, sorry. Do people sometimes marry too young? Do people sometimes marry too young, Maria? Yes, some people sometimes
Yes.
marry too young. Yes.
Marriage.
Like my brother, he got married with 14 years old. Yes, 14. So my parents have to sign authorization, yes, permission. Stupidness. 14 years old. Yes. Right. So how much does the average meal cost in the average restaurant in the place where you live? How much does the average meal cost in the average restaurant in the place where you live, Maria? The average meal costs.
The average meal costs about
Not about cheap. About 20 reais in the average
in the average
restaurant where I live.
restaurant in the place.
Not restaurant, restaurant.
Restaurant
In the place where I live.
in the place where I live.
Okay. What's the average number of hours a day that people work in this country? What number of hours? Sorry. What's the average number of hours a day that people work in this country? The number of hours a day that people work in this country is about 8 hours.
8 hours.